My name is Joelle Gamble, and I work at the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network. And I support the March on Washington and the virtual March on Washington because the fight for civil rights and justice is not a one-time event, but a long-term arc in the course of history. It's so important that we remind ourselves of this every day and to continue to advocate for concrete change.
My name is Atana Jacoby. I work at the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network and I support the virtual March on Washington. I think it's incredibly important that, one, we're paying attention to what happened in history, but also reflecting on the fact that when we don't pay attention to history, it repeats itself. So the same issues that we were marching 50 years ago are the same issues we're marching on now, and it's incredibly important that everyone in this country has equal rights, equal opportunities to jobs, and feels like they're equal citizens in the United States.
My name is Taylor Jo Eisenberg, and I am the National Director for the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network. And the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network is behind the virtual March on Washington because it's only through solidarity that we'll truly achieve our aims for a more just and equal society.
My name is Jeff Rains. I'm a senior at American University and a member of the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network. I believe this march is important because it's not enough to study or know history. When we can act, speak, write, or really do anything possible to ensure that the mistakes of yesterday do not affect our generation, or our children's generation, or their children's generation, or really any generation of Americans. That is what this March on Washington means.
My name is Dante Barry. I'm with the Roosevelt Institute. I support the virtual march because we need to reflect on the foundation that leaders like Rosa Parks, Ella Baker, Philip Randolph, Martin Luther King Jr., Bayard Rustin, that have set precedent and set the foundation for our generation, for millennials, to take up the mantle and reinvigorate the civil rights movement. We also need to realize that this is a larger issue around intersections and identity, and we need to really have these tough conversations with ourselves.
I'm Lydia Bowers. I'm with the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network, and I support the virtual March on Washington because I believe in a living wage over the minimum wage.
My name is Alan. I work for the Roosevelt Institute Campus Network. I'm really excited for the virtual March on Washington to go with the traditional March on Washington because so many of the issues that we work on every day, so many of the things that we tackle at the campus network are interconnected. And it seems to me this is an opportunity for us to all be allies in a space where so often the progressive space is fractured. So often the progressive space is a series of institutions and groups doing work on very specific things that they care about. And the virtual march for me is a chance for us all to say, stand up and be counted and say we are behind this collective civil rights action and that we are allies in this space, and then get ready for when we march on Washington, when it's our idea, when it's our issue, come be allies with us.